Welcome back to Boiler Bytes. Every April since 1958, Purdue holds a go-kart race called the Purdue Grand Prix. Over the years, only 3 racers, Ian Smith, Tim O'Brien, and Jimmy Simpson, have won the race 3 times. But April of 2016 offered one racer the opportunity to make Grand Prix history by winning the event an unprecedented 4th time in a row. This next segment will show you how a driver and his team accomplished this historic feat.
Jimmy Simpson.
It's Jimmy Simpson, pulls the field away.
I'm a senior.
Your leader remains Jimmy Simpson.
I drove in the Purdue Grand Prix for Delts Racing, and I was car number 1.
Indy Lights driver, sprint car driver, a lot of racing experience in that car number 1.
We made it our goal to win the race. We were not there to participate. We were not there to finish second. We were not there to make the race. We were there to win the race, and that's what we all woke up in the morning of April 23rd this year to do.
I've been the crew chief with Delts Racing for the past 3 years. We've had an excellent time. We've got a great group of guys, great team. We've been together pretty much the same for the last 3 years. We like to work hard. We like to go fast, obviously. We have won the last 4 years of Purdue Grand Prix. It's the first in the 59-year history that anybody has won 4 races, let alone 4 in a row.
Ian Smith had won it 3 times in a row, and Tim O'Brien won it 3 times, not consecutively, but still, it was a big deal to win it 3 times. And that one felt good. That was a relief to have won it 3 times and at least tied history.
This was the most important year of our team, and it definitely showed. We tried to work the hardest that we possibly could, and we were able to get the success.
And this year, 10 times more stressful than all the other ones combined, just because we knew, we don't want to go out losing. We don't want to lose our last one. That'd just be embarrassing for us. To this day, I don't know how to win the Purdue Grand Prix, but I know a million ways to lose it. And I just didn't want to lose it. It was just an absolute relief for us to have won this thing. And they asked me after the race, how's it feel? How's it feel? And I said, I can't believe it, because I couldn't believe it.
I cannot believe we won this thing. I can't even believe it. I actually had to wheel and deal in the last few laps. I was feeling a lot of pressure and getting a lot of bumps in the rear end, and I just can't believe it. I got to thank all my guys.
We've really had a great group of guys. We're like family together. We go out and eat sit-down dinners after every practice, after every race. It's not like we think about it as a team or just, breaking a record or doing something like that. It's been a big, great family event for us all.
I had absolutely the best crew chief and the best team anybody out there. I had the smartest guys, got 2 aerospace engineers. I don't think anybody else has 2 aerospace engineers. The hard work and the dedication was definitely our 2 biggest components of success. There's no way that you could be that lucky to win the race 4 years in a row and to have just perfect luck. And I got to thinking, I was like, well, you know what? We worked our butts off. I think we outworked everybody there, by a long shot. And we were always the first person to the track. We were always the last person to leave, pretty much. We got yelled at for that by the officials, but we were there working. We weren't there playing around, messing around. We were very serious. And we had phenomenal guys on our team that all felt the same way. We all wanted to win this race.
I think it's absolutely incredible. We're here going to school. Purdue's got rich history from 1869, and the fact that we make our own history here is just fantastic.
Looking back at our 4 years, this year just capped it off. It was the ultimate payoff for all of our hard work that we'd put in, and it felt like it. It has not sunk in that we just made history. And even though it happened a few days ago, I still can't believe it.
Looking back, we made some great memories with some great guys, and that's probably going to be the biggest thing we're going to remember over the years.
Oh, history, man!
Nice.
What's next for these racers? Well, crew chief Julian Williams is planning on a career designing Formula One race cars, and Jimmy Simpson is hoping to get back into racing in the Indy Lights series on the way to his major goal of racing in the Indy Car series. That wraps up another Boiler Bytes. Be sure to check us out online at boilerbytes.com. See you next time.